many know that it's the grace of God and the mercy of God that we are not consumed? And so the gospel is not an angry message. The gospel is a loving message. Just because he corrects us doesn't mean he doesn't love us. I wish I had some church people here. Listen, I wouldn't want parents that call themselves loving me and never discipline me. Tell me what's right and tell me what's wrong. And that's the kind of God that we serve. He directs us. He corrects us. He disciplines us. He will whoop your butt. Oh, did I say that? And then he'll dare you to call CPS. God will step back and allow the enemy to do his thing. And that's why America is where it is right now. Because we have turned our face from God because we think we are all of that. But how many know stock didn't hold America? It's only the God that we serve that will hold America up. You put your trust in stocks and bonds, but you better put your trust in God Almighty. Because I know that he said in his word that I will supply all your needs, not according to what's going on Wall Street, but according to my inventory that never ever runs dry. That's why I never praise those who are in the White House and those who are on Washington. I praise the one that wakes me up in the morning and starts me on my way. I give reverence to the one that's able to keep me. I'm going to preach it anyhow. So we look at this thing, the good news, is for what? It's for everybody. And even though there's much wrong in this world, all we like sheep have gone astray. We all have sinned. But the good news is in Romans 5 and 8, I love what he says. God demonstrates his love for us in this: while we were yet sinners, he died for us. I know y'all don't want to be called sinners. I understand that. While we were yet sinners, he died for us. While we were yet sinners. You know what you are? You are a sinner saved by grace. You have fallen short of the glory of God, but God's grace and mercy sustains you and makes you look good in the eyes of God. That's what righteousness is all about. And so he says right here that while we were yet sinners, while we were sinning last night, while we were sinning in our dreams, he still woke us up. Somebody ought to give him praise anyway. It wasn't because of you, but it was all because of him. And we take things for granted. And so the message of Christmas is that the whole world would walk on a level ground to understand, first of all, you have not arrived. The good news is for everybody, not just for me, not just for you, but it's for all mankind. And so we put this in our spirit that the good news is for me. I can use that good news in order to remain sane in the midst of a bad world. But then this second thing, quickly, as I heard to close today, the second thing, the gospel is good news that's built on a personal experience. Yes, the gospel is the good news that's built on a personal experience. The angel said to the shepherd, as we look at the text, in verse 12 it says, "And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger." And then skipping down to verse 15, it says, "And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said one to another, Let us now go even into Bethlehem, and see this thing which has come to pass, which the Lord has made known unto us." Said that they came with haste, they found Mary, they found Joseph, and the babe lying in a manger.